doing? I'm Kevin O'Hara for alcoholmastery.com. Another day in the lockdown. You know, it's been a real revelation to me lately how much of an opportunity this is to just reset, to press a reset button. And it's not like it's an opportunity that I've taken. It's something that has been sort of forced onto me and all of us, you know, anyone that's in this position. And it's just been something which has really opened my eyes to a lot of things and allowed me to set down into a routine, to set routines, you know, to really bring myself right back to the basics and start thinking about what the fuck it is that I'm doing, you know. My first instinct and my first reaction when this happened was, oh shit, you know, fuck, this is going to be bad, you know, this is, you know, I could see the numbers dropping across my business. My sister over here, she's an estate agent, and, you know, her business is virtually shut down overnight. But from a personal point of view, it's just been such an opportunity to sit down and go, right, let's bring things back down to the basics, think about what I'm doing every day and see how I can make the most of this, you know, how I can make each minute count. I'm in the house and I'm not doing anything. What am I going to do? Sit down and watch fucking Netflix? You know, it just doesn't make sense to me, you know. I know there's a lot of people out there who are coping, but why cope? You know, why not get up and think of something that you can do? You know, there's plenty of things that people can do in their own lives that can improve themselves. So when when this is all over and done with, you're outside and you're going back into your normal life, but it's not your normal life because you've made the effort to improve it. You know, and it's just so many different things that I was on. You know, I feel that I was on this, what would you call it? It's just like a horse with blinkers on. You're heading down the road, you're doing the same shit day in and day out because it worked before, because it worked for you, because it worked for your habits, because it worked for your life or whatever it is, and you don't get out of that. And sometimes you need a kick in the arse, you know, just to move you forward, to move you in a different direction and make you think about things, you know. What a kick in the arse, right? But I truly believe that this is probably the biggest kick in the arse that the world, the Western world especially, can get. You know, people are worried about the economy and stuff like that, but there's a lot of intelligent, smart people out there who, because of this, are going to figure out different ways of doing things. You know, when we go back into this isn't going to be the same again. And I don't think anyone should accept their lives as being the same again. Do you get what I mean? So I'm certainly not. I mean, by the time I go out of this now, there's going to be so many improvements in the way I run my life, the way I run my business, you know, just everywhere. So that's it for today. Just out enjoying the walk. I mean, just to get out walking. I mean, before, that's where I used to walk. That was my favorite walk up there on that mountain. It's called Cayosa. I climbed it for the first time. We've been here 10 years. And I climbed it for the first time, a few months ago. And that was my thing then. I wanted to go there every day and walk. And this is the simplest thing, you know, to get out in the morning first thing, take the dogs for a 2-kilometer walk, come back, then have some breakfast and go out again with the dogs. And then again, now it's 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, go out again for another 2-kilometer walk, and go back out in the evening for another. So I'm doing my 12,000 steps in the day, and I'm resetting my brain every time, you know. I'm just thinking and going over things and trying to figure out what's the best way of moving forward. So you have to look at this like an opportunity. You know, I think even for schools, I think this is one of the best opportunities that children nowadays are going to get. I'll talk about that in the next video. I think I'll leave that for another video. Listen, I'm going to go now. Take care of yourself as normal. Onwards and upwards. Bye now.